Hi YouTubers, this is Gorebagg here with lesson number 3 in the series Beginning Guitar for Dum-Dums. And I made this especially for my friends who are all over the world who want to play guitar but who have never actually tried to play guitar or have tried to play guitar and epic failed. So we're going to take it a little step at a time, one little step at a time. And little by little, we're going to learn how to play guitar. We're not going to play guitar like Julian Bream. We're not going to play guitar like Andres Segovia. Wonderful guitarists are out there who are able to play all kinds of wonderful things. You know, you can finger pick your way across like that. But I'm going to show you just how to play guitar real simply. And so we're going to start, we've already covered the E chord. Now I'm going to cover the companion chords. I'm going to show you very briefly what the chords are that I like to use. I like to use an A, which is made like this. And how you make this is your first finger goes, this is all on the 2nd fret. That's the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. And your 5th fret is very well marked. Usually on a guitar you'll have some kind of inlay to show you the 5th fret. That's your tuning fret also. Except you go down to the 4th on that string. So we'll talk all about how to tune and so forth later. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the A chord, and I'm just going to show it to you. I'm not going to actually go through with you exactly how to make each of these chords yet, because I want to just show you how many chords you're going to have to learn, and we're going to go at this a little at a time. So here's your A chord. Then instead of a B, we're going to use a B7th. Here's a C chord, which is fairly tough to make at first. And then a D chord, then an E chord, then an F chord, and a G chord. Now we'll also have a G7th, and we'll have a D7th, and we'll have an E7th, and an A7th. So there'll be a few little things. Then we'll have a minor, which is, here's an E minor, and here's an A minor. So we have an E minor, A minor, D minor, sorry. So that's called the 7th. That was a D7, D minor. So we'll have 3 minor chords we can work with, a bunch of straight chords, and then a few 7ths. So that's not that many to learn. And but you only need to learn 3 at a time, and the reason is because the chords actually go together in 3s. So I'm just going to show you the very first one you're going to work with, because this is enough to get you into the music store so you can select a guitar. So the E chord I already showed you, but I'll review it for you. On the 1st fret, you're going to put your first finger on the 1st fret, 3rd string, which is counting from the bottom, 1, 2, 3 strings up, and the 1st fret is the one closest to the head. Then the 2nd, you're going to have your 3rd finger, your middle finger rather, is going to go on the 5th string, and then your ring finger is going to go on your 4th string. So it makes a kind of triangle, and you're going to work with that whole triangle concept throughout. I'm going to show you triangles with your fingers. So you're going to make a triangle. This is all based on Greek math, but it actually works. And then you're going to press pretty hard, and you're going to squeeze your fingers up toward the fret, those little fret bars there. So you're going to make this chord E, like that. And all you gotta do is sing an E and E. All you gotta do is sing an E. And you can sing a whole song just in E. But you're gonna want to change it at some point, so the place to change it to is an A. So you're gonna take your triangle and move your triangle into a straight bar, not bar, but a straight grouping like this, where your ring finger goes first. This is, you're going to put your first finger is going to go on your 4th string up. Your middle finger is going to go on the 3rd string up, and then your ring finger is going to go on the 2nd string up. And you're going to keep your hand away from this first E string, otherwise you'll dampen it. You don't want to do that. So you have a nice ring out of all of these notes. That's A. Then back to E. And mostly you're going to go back and forth. E and A. E and A. E and A. And E. Now you could sing it like that if you wanted to, but you're going to need another chord to go with your E and A, and that's the B7th. And what you do is you watch that same pattern. You're going to go from E typically to B7th, and you're going to move your first finger up 1, so it's going to come up to your 4th string. Then your middle finger is going to go on the 1st fret. Then your middle finger is going to go on the 2nd fret, but that'll be the 5th string. Then you're going to skip 1 over and go to the 3rd string and to the 1st string, all on that 2nd fret. It's going to sound like this. See? So it comes out E and A, E and A, E and A, B7th. So it actually comes out as a blues thing. E and A, E and A, E and A, B7th. Now that B7th is called a turnaround. We'll talk about turnarounds way later. That's enough for this lesson. And tune in for lesson hour 4 coming up. If you want to press on it, you can just go ahead and press on lesson 4 and take that lesson right now. If you like, we're going to do more chords for dum-dums. This is Gorebagg saying peace.